Facebook. How is it going? No, not Facebook, YouTube. I just did my Facebook Live. I'm in Facebook mode. It is Carl Joseph here, Tarot Psychic Medium, 14, 15 years. I wanted to, well, first of all, the word of the day is faith. So you got to have faith and you got to trust. You know, I was saying on my Facebook Live that the times in my life that have been the most difficult and problematic and dark and painful and hard have always shown me that there's divine perfection and that there's God. And that's not a spiritual bypass. It's, you know, life and knowing that, you know, within time, maybe things work out exactly as they need to, but you can't always see it at the time and it doesn't always feel good. And that's the trust and the faith. The other thing that I want to say is this. You know, sometimes people can, you know, do bad things to you. And they can play games, they can project, manipulate, control, try to disempower, disincredit, you know, make you the villain. I've experienced a lot of it, all of it. You know, when you're very freely expressive, when you work in the work that I do and you see people quite clearly, they don't like it. You know, so, but just have faith and know that if people do that shit, it's going to go back to them. Universal law dictates that if you put that energy out, that is going to go back to you. So if you're a good person and you've got a good heart, nobody can do nothing to you. Listen, I get it. When you're experiencing it, it's not nice. But pray and know and have faith that you are divinely protected by universal law. It might take some time, but the things that people do that are shady goes back to them. So don't do it. It's dumb. You can learn it the hard way. That's the medicine. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to work with me, I might not be making video content for a little bit. I'm going to try to do one for the full moon, but I've got all of my full moon meetings coming up. So I said on my Facebook, it's a clusterfuck of clients at the moment. In terms of there's people that meet with me for a year on the full moon once a month for a year, and we are working with the constellations and the energy of the moon so that they know how their process is unfolding. There's a report, you get a folder, all of those wonderful things. But everybody is kind of in at one point, as well as my other ongoing clients. So it's a very busy time for me. So I may not necessarily make video content. I love to do it because I think it's part of the service. I also don't care how many people do see or don't see these spaces. You shouldn't make or create content just for numbers, man. Let me tell you that. So, I think that's it. But if you want to work with me, KyleTrustLove.com. If you want to give these videos, PayPal at KyleTrustLove. Like I always say, remember, all is good, all is God, all is love. Until we connect again soon in a bit.